ladies, my name is Marian Green and I'm coming to you from Aurora, Colorado. Andrea has asked me to share with you a little bit about vulnerability and what it means to me and how it has helped me in ministry to connect with other women. I'm a writer, so when I'm not helping my husband at church or raising our 5 kids, I am writing, and I really enjoy writing pieces from exactly where I am, wherever it is that God has me and what He's teaching me at that moment. So it means that it gets a little bit messy and is often a little bit more real, and it means I second guess myself a lot, but God has really taught me that vulnerability is my most precious tool inside my writing and inside ministry. So I wanted to define it to make sure that we're on the same page. Vulnerability is taking what's on the inside and bringing it out to light, or kind of exposing ourselves. And it definitely carries a risk. Some criticism that I've heard of vulnerability would be that it has a little bit of narcissistic tendencies, kind of like, why is she always talking about herself? And why are these stories always all about her? And those kind of things, I guess. And my response to that would be that the best place that we have to teach from is the story that the Lord has given us and the transformation that He has done in our own lives. And that's where vulnerability comes in ministry, is being able to take the story that we have been given and the journey that we have been on and gifting it to another woman or a group of women and inviting them in to see what the Lord has done in our lives. Another criticism for vulnerability would be that it can make us appear weak. That's okay. I think that that's okay. I would rather appear weak and let the Lord be strong and have others see Him for the work that He has done in my life than appear to have it all together. So I often will meet with women and I want to invite them past who they think that I am into who I really am, so that they can see the work of God in me. And when we do that, we are sort of dropping that veil that maybe others carry in their perceptions of, the perfect woman leader. So it's kind of cool. It's a neat invitation. I think that the vulnerability also carries a high risk of being rejected. And I don't know about you, but I don't go around looking for opportunities to feel rejected. So whenever we put ourselves out there and teach from a place that can be kind of messy and that allows others to see us as imperfect, we often are plagued by the idea of like, oh my goodness, what if they don't like what they see? What if they realize how much of a mess that I am? And my response to that is always kind of, well, like we are a mess, and there's a reason that Jesus had to come for us. And I would rather go ahead and meet someone in my depravity rather than in my self-righteousness. And so I really find a lot of value in that, and I find value in it through other people also. When I'm writing, and often I will put something up there and I'm teaching from a place of rawness, and as soon as I post it, I'll like run back downstairs and be like, oh my goodness, what have I done? The whole world can see. Well, not really the whole world, because I don't have that many readers, but whatever. So I'll run back upstairs and I just want to take it down. And those posts that are the most vulnerable and leave me feeling the most exposed are often the ones that I get emails from women saying, wow, I didn't know anyone else struggled with this. I didn't know that it was okay to be in this place and that there was hope in this place. So together we come together through this authenticity and we journey toward Christ with one another. It's a process of discipleship alongside of each other. So that sums up my thoughts on vulnerability in a nutshell anyway. And I just wanted to invite you into the language of vulnerability if it's something new for you. And just go ahead tonight, just pray about it. Ask God to give you the ability to step into it. It's a very, very deep well, and we have to stir it slowly. So just get your toes wet, engage in a conversation that's different than what you've done before, and I pray that you're blessed. Enjoy your weekend.